AIGs, our worthy panelists for today, our guests from the media, behavioral psychologists, doctors, think tank institutions, parents, teachers and mentors, students, and people from all walks of life. Assalamu alaikum and a good afternoon to all of you. The IG of Islamabad has driven the whole initiative into from the doldrums of, from the backbencher issue from our society to a mainstream aspect, and clearly saving lives of many students, saving lives of so many households. As educationists, we've undertaken substantial efforts, to control this menace, and we've seen over the years that, as a school, as a college, as a university, you can control. You have to psychologically create an impact. There has to be parenting has to play an important aspect. There has to be awareness. There has to be education. You have to be knowledgeably correct in terms of reaching out to students. You cannot just consider or blame them and expel them out of your institution. Clearly, then perhaps evaluating the future and fate of those students, it holds more negativity. They are sidelined from the main stakeholders of our society.
आप ये अप्लाई करोगे करेक्टर सर्टिफिकेट पुलिस से, तो ये आपको मिलेगा। अगर आपका यहाँ पे ये आ जाए, इस डॉक्यूमेंट पे ये आ जाए कि आप ड्रग्स में रहे हो, नो हार्वर्ड, नो प्रिंसटन, this document, this will define you. You will have the Harvard admission, Princeton, not whatever, but as soon as you apply, आप खुदा न खास्ता आपका क्रिमिनल रिकॉर्ड हो, खुदा न खास्ता आप अरेस्ट हुए हो और आपके खिलाफ एक भी FIR हुई, स्पेशली ड्रग्स की, you will not be given admission anywhere in the world.
You have to understand that he's spoken about an age group that's from the age of 7 to 14. People start to use drugs as early as 7. Now this is a very interesting age. The body is changing, the mind is changing, the hormones in the body are changing. And all this has an effect on your mental capacity and the way you think and the way you react in society. So when this happens, your hormones are kicking in, you become more experimental. You try to experiment with things, you try to break the social norms. जो आपके restrictions लगी होती हैं, आप चाहते हैं उनको break करें और thrill seek करें. And this is the peak age for that kind of behavior. You're not bothered about the consequences. You're more worried. You are more concerned with your thrill-seeking behavior, and it's very easy for someone to convince you to go towards the wrong side for a thrill-seeking behavior. And this is why it happens. The brain is vulnerable, the thinking is vulnerable, the behavior is vulnerable, and the mahal around you is facilitating that. You will definitely experiment, and once you experiment, you get into trouble, and this goes on, and the story is told.
तो ये जो ड्रग्स जो कंज्यूम करते हैं ना, उनको ये पता होना चाहिए कि किसी न किसी पॉइंट पे लाइफ में उन्होंने शदीद एम्बैरेसमेंट का सामना करना है। इतनी एम्बैरेसमेंट कि आप अपने दोस्तों में, सोसाइटी में कट ऑफ होकर रह जाएंगे। इसलिए हमें अपने नौजवानों को ये बताने की जरूरत है कि वो अगर ये समझते हैं कि ये ड्रग्स उनको पार्टीज में करेंगे, उनको सोशल सर्कल का हिस्सा बनाएंगे, तो ऐसा नहीं है। शायद इनिशियली ऐसा हो, लेकिन इवेंचुअली ये ड्रग्स उनको सोसाइटी से कट ऑफ कर देंगे।
अगर छोटा सा एक जो है यहाँ पर ऐड कर, जिस तरह आपने भी किया था कि कितने बच्चे ऐसे हैं यहाँ पे, अगर मैं उनसे कहूँ कि जिन्हें ये पता है कि उनके आस-पास कोई ऐसा शख्स है, कोई दोस्त है, कोई जानने वाला है जो ड्रग करता है या उसने ड्रग यूज की है, इफ यू कैन रेज योर हैंड्स। अच्छा, अब दूसरा क्वेश्चन, इसका आमतौर पर मुझे जवाब ना में मिलता है, एंड आई एम श्योर कि आज भी ना में मिलेगा। आप में से कोई ऐसा बहादुर बच्चा जो कहते हैं कि मैंने ड्रग इस्तेमाल की है? See, that basically takes away your courage from you.